betting the not so much anymore is more down to my own fault. I need to get studying again to get the edge back. But yeah, it's a great product. I love the exchange. It's really, in my opinion, one of the better bookmakers, if not the best bookmaker out there.
We're on to race number 6 now. That jumps at 19:45. It's the Follow in the Box Seat podcast MR71 handicap over 1900 meters. Sheldon, I found a value selection here in the form of number 11, Question Master. Now, this has had a little bit of a rating drop, and what keeps me interested in this very open MR71 is the last start. This horse was backed from 14-1 down 11-2. It wasn't a bad run behind Teichmann, ran 3.3 lengths behind Teichmann on that occasion, and I'm going to be following this horse, Question Master.
Well, I can tell you some of that was my money last time. I liked Question Master. For me, the question was stepping up to the 1800.
Yes.
Looking at his rating, he came down to a 74. He's a good-looking individual. He's run behind some fair opposition. And I thought from the one draw last time out that around 14 and 16-1 was the wrong price. Within 300 or 400 meters, when he was out in front, I said hopefully he can stay there, but he fizzled out tamely. He's now got an 11 draw. They've dropped him to a 71. He's 14-1, so we've got to follow up.
Yes.
I think we could see a different kind of Raja.
Okay.
Perhaps just tuck him in, give him
Let
a bit
him
of a
run on.
chance, let him run on. They're trying him over 1900. I thought after his last run that they might drop him back to a mile. But obviously he's given them the indications that he'll stay the trip.
Yes.
If they jump and he gets over for free and he goes to the front and he settles and he gets away on a fast track, he could be able to steal it. But we're definitely going to follow up on number 11, Question Master. So you found the right value horse in the race. I went for him last time out, so we won't be turning our back on number 11, Question Master. And when you look at the runners in this race, I think Lorenzo Karim holds a very, very strong hand. Number 1, Rodriguez. If you go back in his form lines, he's run behind Runaway Song, Maximus, and some decent opposition. And I think Rodriguez, if he brings his A game to the course, he could certainly come through and win. But when you watch his style of racing, he's a very awkward ride down the straight. He hangs very badly.
I've noticed that. But having said that, he's trading around about 5-1. He's got a good draw, and you're quite right. Lorenzo Karim does hold a bit of a strong hand here. I'll maybe take a few swingers with our value selection, number 11, Question Master.
Now here's number 3, Lord Minver. Last time out, Pirate Prince won by 6.5 lengths, and Lord Minver's back in 5th, well beaten on that occasion. And when it came race day, the conditions were, we'd had rain the day before, but on the day, I don't think it was raining on that day, and the course was a little bit fluffier than normal. And usually when the course runs quick and wet, the front runners stay there. But it just seemed to favour those horses from coming off the speed on that day. And Lord Minver, usually when the front runners stay there, the conditions didn't suit him on that occasion. Yeah,
the conditions suit him on Friday. He's definitely going to be in front. He loves to lead. And like we said, Malitselo Kacheri's riding exceptionally well. He's going to take the 2.5 kgs off. And they probably have to run him down. But it'll be very interesting to see how this race actually maps out, because Question Master is capable of leading as well.
And you've got number 6, Coromandel from the Lorenzo Karim stable, who also likes to race up with the speed with Rachel Venica aboard. So hopefully they don't go too fast and cutthroats in front.
Yeah, only time will tell, but hopefully the race maps out for the horse that we like, Question Master. Maybe you're quite right. They'll tuck him in and there's going to be a hot pace on and he's going to be flying at them late.
Well, let's see. Like we say, never turn your back on a horse. We saw a horse the other day come through and win for us. In fact, recently, the last few weeks, horses that we've been following, they're coming through. And here's a horse, Question Master. Hopefully he gives all the right answers.
It's Donovan Everett from Cape Racing, and I'd just like to say it's an absolute pleasure to be involved with Intrabet and Cape Breeders in this golf day today here at Pearl Valley. It's fantastic for the industry to see all the relevant stakeholders coming down and having a good time and networking, and it's exactly what the industry needs right now in terms of moving forward and recreating some positivity to take us forward into the next year.